on, gang. Happy Saturday. You guys doing all right? Who we got? Phoenix, Vosk. How we doing? I hope I'm feeling better tonight. I'm feeling okay. So I realized that so last night it was like an anxiety attack is what I had. I haven't had one of those in a hot minute. Because the medications that I've been on is primarily like antidepressant, anti-anxiety medication. So last night I was like having like an anxiety like meltdown, like overdrive, because my psychiatrist has switched to this new medication. Well, the thing is, he took me off of my old meds, which I had been on the anti-anxiety one for over a decade at this point, almost a decade, I think. Not over, almost. But I don't know if this medication takes care of anxiety. I don't think it does. Judging by last night and my feelings, most of the day. So yeah, last night was like I had an anxiety attack, and that was what happened last night. Um, which I apologize for that. Um, I don't know why, but like, eh. I have since I've privated that stream, just because of, well, I'm not streaming that again, and like the gratuitous swearing I think is not necessarily the best thing to have on my channel at this point. So, um, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out to play on Fridays. I have a list after all. Uh, but tonight I am altering the timetable as far as like my medication goes. For the past couple nights, I've been taking it at like 5 p.m., which is 2 hours before stream, and I am right in the middle of like I am a giant like I'm in the clouds. Like it's a bad trip. Like when I've been taking the medication and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try taking it toward evening. So if I get up like around 10 o'clock or something like that to go, do my thing, that's why. And I'm going to see if I can negate some of the weird side effects overnight. That's kind of how I had to play it with the last cocktail of medication I was on. Sorry, guys, we're talking like I'm a pharmacy rep here. So that's my plan. So hopefully tonight I'm not as like out of it like I have been the past couple nights. Yeah, but tonight is KillerFrequency, which should be the complete opposite of last night. We get to like just go around a studio, and sure, I might be responsible for the livelihoods of certain townsfolk, but now I like now at least I have like a sort of excuse if they die. But like, well, I was under the influence of medications. It wasn't anything to do with my incompetence as a 911 operator. But meh. Let's see. Have I ever played this game before? Yeah, soybean. I played it last Saturday. I don't know how far we got through it. I want to say halfway. I didn't do any research as far as how it goes. I just kind of stopped a couple hours in. I know it's supposed to take like 5-ish hours. So I kind of stopped halfway through, I think. I mean, my best estimates. But it's fun. I'm enjoying it. It's pretty chill. Yeah. Joseph, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. I mean, we're working on it. We're working on the living thing. How is Joseph? So far, I've really enjoyed Killer Frequency. Killer Frequency. Like it's as far as I can tell, the most chill game that I have lined up for this month. Um, it's not looking click, but I can click things though. Um, I don't even have any whiteout. Like I've got my schedule written down and so many scribbles. Like it's like um I'll just show you. Like I had a lineup penned, and then the lineup got like taken care of, and then I redid it like 3 times. It was a trip. Then I tried to work on a video. It's been a day. It's been a long time. Sorry, I was listening to Elton John right before, because for some odd reason I've been feeling like I don't know, jamming out. Like I think of being a radio DJ. I don't know. I'm on drugs, but they're prescribed. I swear. Just thought of an awful idea. A horror game where you have to be quiet and you have media share in the background. What is media? I don't usually listen to Elton John. That's the thing. I was listening to last night. I was in a really good mood. What is it? Because it was a documentary I watched. Tegan and Sarah. So there's a documentary on Hulu called The Catfishing of Tegan and Sarah, and it goes into detail about this indie band who gets who pretty much gets their identities kind of stolen. Not like federally, but like there are people pretending to be them. And I really liked the music that they played, so I was like, I want to listen to some of them. And then I listened to David Bowie. I listened to, I don't even know what the song is. It's Ground Control to Major Tom. I don't know why. My brain's been like, I'm high as a kite, and that's the themes that I'm gravitating toward, because space, rocket, high. Whew. Mega Man wants me to start the game. Can't keep Mega Man waiting. Guardians of the Galaxy. I should have watched Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see. Horror games where you have to be silent. Media shares where you can allow views to choose what video to play. Really? I don't know how that works. It's because I am not actually into the console yet. Okay. Sure. I'm good. How are you? How have you been? All right, we're gonna jump over here. Oh look, I am like halfway through the game. 56% of the way through. A Space Odyssey. Okay. See, I've never seen the actual movie. I'm sure the movie and the soundtrack have nothing to do, or the song have nothing to do with one another. But I was a really bad film major. You spotted DDLC? Yeah, I played through that. I think it took me, what, two 5-hour streams or something? I tried to revoice the characters, and it killed my voice the first day. A movie? Yeah. It's 2001, A Space Odyssey. You know, it's got Hal. Is it Hal? It's the I can't let you do that. Is it Tom? It might be Tom. It actually might be what it is. They might just be one and the same. You've been replaying it? Is there a lot of replay value in there, Soybean? I love The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. It is one of my favorite songs because of The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Because they're in the stage, the little bar there in, is it Greenland or Finland or something like that? And yeah, then he has to like jump into the helicopter. I love that part. Taste the meat, not the heat. Hi, Kill. I watched a clip earlier that told me that that propane was pitched to Hank, and it's gay coded because Hank was selling blue jeans to Buck Strickland, and he like stuffed his like card in his shirt. I have no idea. It just made me giggle. All right, so we're on an autosave here. Skip most of Act 3. There is a lot of reading in there. There is a lot of reading. Alright, let's start this puppy up. Hank Hill knows his... what? Alright, so... this is where we're at. What's our current objective? Answer the call. We have a phone call.
The line's lit up. I need to take the call.
YouTube censors the word kill, but not that. Yeah, it happens. Hank Hill knows his digital media. Alright, so let's answer his phone call. Peggy.
Time to turn the music off.
Oh my lord. Sometimes you just want to answer...
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream.
The Scream.
What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
It is pretty cool.
I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my
I gotta remember the
rig,
buttons.
trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system.
It's gonna be a pizza ad here in a minute. You watch.
As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Aw, Roller Ricky. Thanks.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
I remembered.
Sounds like
I
roller
remembered.
skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to
So,
go by just Ricky.
We're just kind of like trying to save people.
Back then, things were pretty rough.
Like the 911 calls,
Bad crowd. Not all bad, but
like come into us
guy.
because the
Some bad stuff went down.
the 911 caller went to the other town
Long time.
to get the other police.
Bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk.
Man, this guy's
How it
got some
was.
deep stuff going on.
That bottle took the best years of my life.
Hey, Kill, my favorite kind of pizza
It's never too late, Roller
is pineapple.
Ricky.
It's
did
gotta
you
have
turn
pineapple
things
on
around?
it.
I joined a support group. I
Like
opened up
Hawaiian.
about my
Like a ham?
problems.
Like a little
Sharing
ham
my
pineapple
burden
pizza.
just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again.
Disco
cutting
stew.
loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down.
I like this guy.
Finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody.
Yeah, I wanna.
First step. Ain't
I hope-
that right, Max?
I hope nothing bad happens to Roller Ricky.
Aw, hello, Max.
He's got a dog too. Welcome, Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog.
Aw.
He's a rescue dog.
He's a
but
rescue?
I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for.
What if Roller
Of
Ricky
course,
is
the
our
first
twist
thing I did
villain?
was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real
A
pro.
skating dog?
Okay.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man.
I like this
Is that
dog.
another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
You're a great pair. He's a special boy. Neighbors must love it. I think they're a great pair.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
It's Ricky the
Maxie
Reaper.
appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give
Yeah,
back to
he's
the community.
promoting over here, but it's
Man, all this talk
it's like-
skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off tonight,
subtle.
could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight.
Ooh, all right,
And I
all
think we'll
right.
take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe.
I like
now, okay?
Max.
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max.
All right.
Enjoy.
We need to figure out what to the flow. Stab in the Twilight, Final Breath, The Word. What is this? The Hang-Ups? I need something boogie-ish. There's none of these album covers scream boogie.
What song should I play?
You know what? We haven't played the Hang-Ups yet. How do I place things? L2. Here we go.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that.
This isn't
You
boogie.
talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
How do I throw? Is that gum? It is. Alright, how do I...
Caller waiting, Forrest.
How do I shoot? I can't remember the button. O's to drop it. I just want to throw things again. I can't remember. Oh, triangle. Booyah! Still got it,
Hit
baby.
the button. We have a
Okay,
caller.
Peggy.
Hey, Forrest, shut
Oh
the
my
music off.
gosh. You know what, Peggy? Maybe you should just run the show. I'm
Back
getting
to
irritable.
189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Hey, it's Carrie.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not
It's
everybody
no
made
problem.
it.
It's what I'm here for.
I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were
Listen.
so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
She
why
has.
did he spare me?
She's got survivor's guilt.
What he did. Why let me go?
I don't know. So far, he's spared all of the women. So far, if I understand correctly, he saw you as a victim. He wanted the pranksters. He got bored. He wanted the pranksters, maybe?
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
Listen, I don't have
These stupid hazing nights
answers.
have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
It's
Thanks,
true.
Maggie. Hey, Forrest?
Yes.
Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie.
I
What
mean-
song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Sure. I feel like the last song went by too quick. We're probably gonna get a call back from Ricky. You watch.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why?
I don't know.
There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
It's
Well,
true.
It's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Hit the Peggy button when I want to get back on air. All right, so we got time to move around for a minute. Maybe can I explore a little bit? Maybe. Can I leave? Okay, we can leave. All right, perfect. It's just kind of like I like these things. I don't know, did you guys have these? I had like one of these a long time ago, back in the day. I feel like there should be some secret records. Like the flow. Like, I feel like I should be able to find them. Let's see, Stab in the Twilight. We got Vice. I'm coming to get ya. I like that. I would like to see if I can find that record. Let's see, we got some Dead Flies. Alright. Your shin splints got worse. That's no good. I'm sorry to hear that. Of course. How could I be so foolish? So we can't open these lockers?
That's not opening.
That's not opening. Okay, alright, alright. You've been trying to Golden 3A and Celeste, and it's making me want to bang my head on a wall. I don't know how people, like, go that far. I was having a tough time just trying to do normal things on that game. Wait, is it square to, like, look at it? It is. Okay. I'll put it down. Let's see. There's gotta be stuff. There's gotta be something here. Just put it back. Put it back. Alright, close enough. Good enough. I did all the C's and they were pretty easy. Let's see. Just put it there. Okay. We got scissors. Let's see. We got these napkins. I like you could pick everything up in this game. Notice. I don't notice anything. Please stop putting stickers on office furniture. You're lowering the resale value of everything. Is there a sticker that I can, like, peel off and then find something secret? That'd be kind of cool. I have the scripts. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's that note from earlier. Let's see. Whoop. Apparently I can stand on the trash can. Mechanic on duty. We got some screwdrivers. What is this? I can't read any of that. We got some... Got a wrench. Is there anything else? K-Fam. Let's throw that there. All right. Let's go downstairs. Let's explore downstairs for a minute. What we got up here? Ah, VCR. Man, I remember the setup. Except the 90s TVs were bigger. They had full screens. I still don't know what's up with these mouse traps. I want to figure it out. I might end up having to, like, look it up at some point. Not in this playthrough, but, like, probably, like, another one. Let's see. Where's the furniture? Where's the stickers? I don't see any. You've never seen a VCR in real life? What? That's insane to me. Like, how? Like, how have you gone that long without seeing a VCR? I picked up 4 on the side of the road one day. I was like, I'm gonna sell these. And then it turns out that, I just am lazy and don't use eBay that much. I think I sold 1 at a garage sale the other day, or the one day. Introducing Woodside Apartments. New state-of-the-art luxury apartments coming soon to Gallows Creek. Reserve now. Starting at the low, low price of $300 per month. Ooh, alright, alright. That's fun. Oh, another one of these things. Alright, we seen that. Let's put that there. Just being nosy looking at everybody's notes. We got a little transistor radio. Alright, that's fun. You owe me $5 for the festival tickets. Dang, Barb. Brad. What is this? I wish I could read cursive. I can. That's just bad handwriting. Any gum under these desks? No? Alright, alright. We got some cat pictures. Is that a pig with teeth? Like screaming? Nope, that's just a screaming cat. Alright. I was like, it looks like a pig. It's not a pig. I was fooled. Vertigo. I'm looking for this other record. There's gotta be another record. Somewhere. Alright, this is the broom closet. Nothing in here. Alright, we got a kitchen here. I don't see anything in here. Out now! I feel like this shouldn't be out of order. I bet you can fix that. I bet you can fix it. The Peggy button? Ah, here it is.
New music to play.
There we go. Perfect. Alright. Mission accomplished. What's in these bags? Could it be a body? We'll find out later. Dun dun dun. What's going on, Corky? You're going to punish your Patrick Mahomes voodoo doll tomorrow? What's the matter? You don't like Patrick Mahomes? He's the greatest quarterback of all time. He really knows how to sling that football. Him and Travis Kelce. And Andy Reid, and I think Juju's still there. Alright, let's go touch the Peggy button. Alright, let's touch the Peggy button. Here we go.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or scratch that for us. We have a caller.
We got a caller. My best Kermit the Frog voice. Broke the radio DJ here. Yes, I know. I don't have to say that to myself.
When you're ready, shut the music
Oh
off.
my gosh, Peggy, just do
You're
it.
through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with
Who is this?
awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern.
Yes.
Are you in trouble?
Thank you.
What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn.
I totally
right?
played it.
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered.
I totally did.
My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
Oh, yeah. Maybe another song. I don't think we have it.
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
How'd you know Peggy threw it out the window?
Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Wait,
I
how
think
did she
he's going
know?
outside.
That was a
Let's
private
go back.
conversation.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the whistling man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Try again tomorrow. Nope. He's fast. What do you think we should do, guys? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Fast. Try again tomorrow. Nope. Okay, I didn't think that conversation was broadcasted. I could have swore. He's fast. He is fast indeed. I think that's a pretty... Alright, that's gonna get a response. We'll try it.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast.
He's got
But
legs!
I think you will.
And he knows how to use them!
I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
It's
What?
me if I go outside.
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Oh my. I feel like this is a bad idea.
Here's some music for you, while I think things over.
Let's play the new one. Look, it's blue. Alright. Alright.
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song.
She really wants to hear the song.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
Alright. I don't care. Why don't you go? I'll just say alright.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
I am just a man.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later.
Reggie?
I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16.
The Scream!
With me, Peggy.
Peggy just wants my job. That's how it's gonna happen. She's actually the killer. She's aiming to get me done murderized. Alright, we're gonna open this up here. Fire door. It wasn't me.
Locked tight.
The bro, Casey. Was the killer all along? We got Wario. Wario is here. Alright, is this the fire door? No, that's the roof. Who goes out the second floor in the event of a fire? But alright. It's probably this one right here. Oh. Alright. So Peggy threw it out the window.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
Out here in the open alone. Alright, so... where is our record? Can you explore the streets? I don't know. Last time I tried to explore the streets, I did get murdered. There's a padlock there. We got a basement window here. I feel like that's the Whistling Man right there. What is this? Is that a fuse? That's a fuse. A30. What does that go to? I'm assuming a fuse box, but... like... Alright, alright. Why am I doing this? I'm just confused.
Yeah. Which window would she have thrown it out of?
I don't know. Alright. A5. We got A30. Are they all bad? $70. Are they all bad? Let's find out. Okay, apparently it's not that one. I have no idea if what I'm doing is correct. I'm not an electrician. Press X to sprint is about to prop up. So this was actually the place that we started out in, yeah. Oh, look, it's right there. But now there's this puzzle, and I'm excited to try to fix it. Oh, here we go. Look at another one. Who puts these good fuses here? Like, I'm curious. All right, we need to find one more. Where's that? Is it, like, down the other aisle? We found one, like, right there. So does that mean there's gonna be one? Ooh, look at that. Got it. All right.
Bingo!
Yes! Oh.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Was I, like, locked out? Is that what happened? Is that how fire doors work?
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic.
Ah!
Maybe there's another way back in through the basement.
Through the
door,
basement.
Elevator or something. I could probably survive that fall.
I don't think I can leave the alleyway. There's no jump button. Oh, there's another fuse. Is there another fuse box? Like, I have questions now. Maybe there's a certain amount of... There's a crouch thing? Where? What am I looking for? What crouch thing are we talking about? What am I crouching in? Ah! Where am I supposed to crouch at? I was next to it twice, apparently. Where the door was? Like, this door? This door? What door are we talking about? Are you talking about I need to go through here? What am I... Are you talking, like, go down here? Is that what you want me to do? Because I planned on doing that. It was just... Pretty sure I can open all the dumpsters. Because earlier I put a bottle in there. Oh, there's another fuse. And another fuse. How did I miss all these fuses? Ooh, you know what? That thing said 70. I wonder what happens if we put all the fuses and make it 70. Math! Alright, gang. We got this. I don't think there's a sprint button. Alright. That other one was kind of a big fuse, too. What was it? Like a 20? As long as no letters, as long as there's no letters, you can do math. See, I'm the opposite. I can do letters. I bad math. Math bad. Alright, so... What do we got here? We got a 30. We got a 30. 30. 30. So that's 60. And then if 2 5s is a 70. So we already did it. I wonder... If I take the small ones out.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Nah, we already fixed it. It's fine. See, that already added up to 70. Like, I did it the first time. That was lucky on my part. Alright, so jump down here, and then we'll crouch. Anything cool under here? Probably shouldn't go under there. We're in the basement now. Doing basement things. What's in here? Nothing. Perfect. Waste of a perfectly good cabinet.
Janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was?
Clive? Clive or Clyde? Oh, that's cool. I've always wanted a janitor's closet that doubles as an office. Is that a mannequin? Would I ever learn chess? I mean, I already know how to play chess, I'm just not good at it. Oh, we got a stinger there. What's she pointing at?
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Oh, snap. We got all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna rifle through his drawers. See if we find a missing finger. No? No fingers. We've got a key. And another one of these things.
Huh. There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Alright, we got a key. We got all kinds of, Festival of Disaster. Big wheel breaks free, 15 injured. Who's to blame? So, Chuck Brody. Class of 69. Hold on here. We got Kim Walker, the Improv Club, Rebecca Allen of the Car Club, Chuck Brody of the Athletic Club, Ant Williams of the Car Club, Billy Price of the World Food Club. Hospital, gas station, trailer park. Those are some creepy eyes. Marriage announcement. We'd like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein on the 30th of May. Crime syndicate impounded. Criminal operations shut down. 24 arrests. Inside informant walks free. The informant, who has to remain anonymous and will hereafter be referred to as R.A., has walked free with no charges. R.A. Rebecca Allen. Justice for festival victims. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to construction mistakes. They've been ordered to do community service. Stanley King as a writing club guy. I also thought Stephen King. And then I saw Stein and I thought R.L. Stein. And I was like, ha. Alright. 10 cents. Trailer for sale, cheap. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars, who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Diary of a car thief. And that's that girl with the creepy eyes. What's her name? It's Rebecca Allen. Alright. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book, Diary of a Car Thief, moves out of Gallows Creek for new life in the big city. She stole our cars, and then she stole our time and money, said our reviewer. Dang. Alright, so Rebecca Allen is the informant who moved away. Let's see. We got arrows. All kinds of arrows. Flu for thought. Kay Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Staff surge at local power station. 20 new staff and record hire. 12 were students from Gallows High School. Is there anything in here? No? It's just a sink. Up. Can I twist that? No? Bim bam, zip the zorp away. Alright. Creepy mannequins pointing to the door, the board. Other mannequin got no hands. I feel like that pipe should be interactive. Alright, well, we found some lore. Let's come out of the closet. Let's see. What do we got in here? Man, this guy just needs to take the trash out. Like, the janitor sounds like he needs to do his job. Instead of doing whatever he's doing in his office.
I wonder how the show's going.
I don't know. We got all kinds of supplies there. What is this? Okay, so that door's locked. Alright. Keep going, keep going. Okay, so we're back in the station.
Locked. For now.
For now.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
I need to unlock all the doors. Okay. Well, we got the record. That's what's important. Let's get back up to Peggy. Make sure she hasn't, I don't know. What's the worst that Peggy could do?
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
I was on an
Something did
adventure.
happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
Bum bum
What?
bum.
Start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind you.
Okay, so we're recapping to Peggy. It's only 2:40 in the morning.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right,
Wait, what
let's
did we
run
do?
through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement.
Ah,
made
we
by
did.
A creepy janitor.
It's true.
Who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
It's true.
Correct.
And
Okay.
you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight.
What?
Hit the button if you need any help.
What? Why am I in charge of this? Why am I playing detective? Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High School football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets below. Crime syndicate impounded. So, RA's walked away. We read that. So, this must be Chuck. So, Chuck is this guy. What do we got here? 1987. Do you care about health and safety? Good. Then come on to the yearly convention. Featuring special mystery guests. I can't read this. The lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster in 1972. Ah, yes, the special mystery guest. Perfect. Did I play the song the lady wanted? No. Not yet. I don't know. We had like a cut. Like a cut to black, like a fade to black. Alright, what is this? 24-hour gas station bought by lottery ticket winner. Wait. Has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He has asked to remain anonymous. Okay, so I bet you Chuck won the money from the tickets, and he bought the gas station. So Chuck is at the gas station, hypothetically. Is there not a zoom button? I mean, technically I can zoom in on it. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warns citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. Crime wave of the 70s will be stopped. Alright. So, what is this one? Local legend takes to Manhattan. Okay, so the car thief is, moved away. Beep beep, look out. Tragedy struck yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop and crashed into a fuel tanker. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals Mr. Rudd, Mr. Hooten, Mr. Stein, Mrs. Stein, and Miss Mildred. Police have asked for privacy for the families. Okay, so... Rebecca Allen has moved out of town. Rudd, Hooten, Stein, Mildred. Why is Stein sticking out in my brain? Alright, we're gonna take Chuck Brody. And Chuck Brody's gonna be at the gas station. Hypothetically. Marriage announcement. This is thing. Okay. Celebrate marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein. Okay, so the Steins are dead. So that means Kim Walker is dead. Also, okay. So she's at the cemetery along with her husband. So that rules Kim out. Rebecca's out of town. Hospital. Local doctor K. Walker, who is dead. So that rules out the hospital. Staff surge at power station. Okay. Justice for fall victims. So Aunt Williams. So Aunt Williams power station. February 11th, 1980, so 86, 87. Okay. So, we're gonna take Kim Walker, put that there. Rebecca Allen over here. Okay, so Aunt Williams also The mystery guest. Okay, so we've got Aunt Williams, the power station, and we've got Chuck Brody at the what did you call it? Gas station. All right. So we figured this out. I think we've got it. Wait, this is the third? When did this the crash happen? The 18th of September. This is May 12th. Let's see, July 19th. I'm just looking for dates. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. I can't go look for a paper right now. I need to look. Oh well. I think we've made it. Let's figure it out.
How's it going?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are
Ready.
you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Ready! Well, I mean, we know Chuck is here, and maybe Chuck's there. To keep me busy on an evening, so it's evening, it's nighttime. And maybe the power station, I turned mine into a career. So wait, maybe this guy is an actual, like, a guest speaker. We're gonna roll with Chuck.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay.
Alright.
Name first. Who do you think the target is?
It's Chuck.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
We got this. We will save Chuck.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you?
Listen.
Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today.
Today.
The year I finally let myself forget.
Oh no. Forget what?
forget what?
Forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
Okay. I don't know what you did, but...
I think he ran off.
So, we
Fingers
saved
crossed,
Chuck!
Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest. The whole goddamn
Woo!
got up.
We got him out!
Anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
Good job, team. Good job.
Everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell.
Oh no.
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Yeah. I gotta go.
Wait,
What just happened?
Damn it. We lost
Well, we saved Chuck. The gas station blew up.
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Yeah, So, the gas station blew up. But we got Chuck out in time. Let's play the Late Night Lurkers.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 180.
KFAM!
The Scream.
The Scream! We got that slower jam. What? Nothing's lighting
There's gotta
up.
be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen.
I'm not.
Forrest,
This isn't my
we need to
job,
go back
Peggy.
down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
It was pretty
Me
creepy.
too.
All right. So yeah, we got that one. Nice. All right, let's go back to the basement, I guess. We get any extra keys? No? Okay.
That's not open.
I'm always gonna check, just to make sure. We gotta make sure we're secure. We saw that guy lurking outside. We don't got anybody in here, do we? No? What got in here? Just making sure. Break room? Nah, I don't see anyone. Alright, let's go. We got this. The word. The bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Did you hear that noise? Was that a noise? It sounded like a noise. We got noises.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Okay. So this is the basement. Again. It's pretty standard as far as basements go. I feel like we left that door unsecured and someone's gonna get in. Alright, what we got in here? Was that stuff there? I don't remember that stuff being on the desk. There's a hole in the wall though. If it's not it's what? Ooh, look, a key.
A key? Was this always here?
How did you not
I
see?
must have missed it when
Yeah.
I brought everything upstairs.
I was gonna say, how did you not see that? Basement storage. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho, Ed boy. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, I feel like all of these mannequins, like they're I feel like they're out of place. It's for my protection. We got this. I don't know what we're getting, but we got it. Regardless. Okay. So is this basement storage?
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down
Oh, it scared me.
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Oh, okay, Peggy. Alright, alright. What's in here? Oh, is that like an exit? Alright, let's throw that. What do we got here?
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
And a map.
Of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
I can just play it? Where's is there a cassette player somewhere? Oh, yeah, there's right there. It's almost as if I didn't even need to ask. It's almost as if someone wanted me to play this. George Barrow.
That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Maps.
Wait, George Barrow?
Tapes.
We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man
What?
for that long?
He says I need to
Clive?
follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess
Okay.
that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking.
All right.
Intercom when you found something.
So it's pointing me toward like one of these things. Nothing in here. I'm like, what can I pick up? What can I open? Like, I'm like a kid in a candy store. You should find a weapon. Headphones. So we got more dead flies. So it was like pointing to some racks. Right there. Why would it, like, actively give me a snapshot? Like, I wouldn't go pick that up. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. That's obviously something I can pick up and play with.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning.
Okay.
The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Like, why would they... Do I ever want to go back here? Got like a little circuit board. This side up. Starling security. What do we got here? Factory access codes. System overview. Battery hatch. So our security system uses a 6-digit code system. Enter the code into the keypad and feel a total peace of mind. Please change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry. I think I should memorize these, maybe? Or, like, carry them with me? When entering codes, it is important... When entering codes and commands, sequential key depressions must be made within 4 to 5 seconds of one another. The entry will be aborted. Make a mistake, stop, press pound, start over. Maintenance call, alarm test deactivation code, and then entry code. Okay. I'm just gonna put this on the ground now. There. Ha ha ha! That's how you take notes, ladies and gents. Let's see, where... There's like a cart. There's like a little musty looking cart. It's gotta be in here. Ah, there we are.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
Why are these even here?
Usually obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
What do we got here?
This looks useful.
Police Department. Prepared by Sheriff Matthews. Complainant's name, Sandra Sharp. Telephone call. At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Okay. And this one is right there. You found out tests are 70% of your AP government grade? I don't think that's bad. It sounds kind of like normal. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like less would probably be a bad sign. I don't know.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation.
Okay.
However,
All right.
a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Okay. Stress. 70% is a ton, especially if we barely have tests. 50% is normal, what I have. Well, does your teacher count them, like, does he count quizzes as tests? Because sometimes they just throw them in that category. What is this? I feel like this should open. A box of cornflakes over here.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Trapped in a car door. We got some records. Oh, what we got here? Alright, we're gonna keep walking. We're over a month in semester and we've had one test. I don't think it's that bad of an amount there, Vosk. I feel like it's a kind of like a standard amount. Alright, do that over here. Maybe not.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk.
What?
That recording. Shut it off.
Huh. What do we got here?
This has to be important.
It might be. It might be important. Mega Man's talking about turning people into plushies. You got an 80. Dropped my grade from a 99 to an 86. That's a 13-point difference. Oh yeah, you'll be fine though. Because you also have to factor in you're going to have more tests. And then it's only 70% of your grade. So then you still have that other 30%, which I assume some of it's probably attendance. And then some of it's probably, what, group projects? So, I don't know. Just know the information and, you know, work hard on the tests. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be any higher than 70, but I feel like 70 is probably not, like, a bad amount. It's not attendance. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning, as shown by signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of deceased being aggressive. No injuries were endured, and from the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence of foul play. Additionally, preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. To the coroner's opinion, the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. And let's see. Sorry I made you do this, Virginia. This George Theodore Barrow, 18-year-old male, Carpenter Avenue, Gallows Creek, Iowa. Found dead. Time of death 9/2. Marked as an accident. So I bet you somebody's trying to cover up this young man's death. Okay. Let's see. We got one over here. I don't like how they added snapshots into it. I feel like that was unnecessary.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed.
This is Clive?
I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country.
Okay.
A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers.
Okay.
One after the other. Each headline about a murder.
Murder.
Each murder, the death of someone I knew
Okay.
almost 20 years ago.
Ooh,
Each
a new vinyl for my collection.
closer to Gallows Creek, drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst
I have questions.
that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess.
What did you do, Clive?
Didn't kill anyone.
That's scary.
But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say. That I should say. But my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out.
Clive, you're a janitor.
Hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Clive, why can't you just tell me?
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Yeah, I wouldn't. She's not gonna believe it at all. It's a cardboard box. I was like, what is that?
What have you found, Forrest?
What didn't I find,
Autopsy
Peggy?
tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape.
Ah, it's the woman with the song.
Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean,
I bet you that's
she's
what it
gotten here
is.
recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned.
That's not what happened.
Everything.
They covered it
I found a
up.
written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with a report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was
Who's
on the
Virginia?
autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Bum bum
We need to call her
bum.
back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
Oh.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door.
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose
The
they could
mystery
How can they tell?
just keep adding
I'm a
up.
radio producer, not a coroner.
tell? The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I don't know.
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra.
The Jazz Runner.
That's right. She found George's body.
She did
watching
know
the
information
reservoir.
that she wasn't supposed to know.
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A.
Got an A.
Yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
Sounds like a
What are you
typical
suggesting,
Peggy.
then?
Typical Peggy's.
That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests.
It's a cover up, I'm telling you.
Sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
And Sandra didn't make it either.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this
It's a-
next bit.
it's a
where
people.
The coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
Clive.
It makes sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
Okay.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly.
There's a lot of
We've had
talking going
a lot
on.
of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it is.
Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer
We
to
got
Gallows
fly tape.
Creek.
The details are so nice in
Said
this
he wanted
game.
to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He
It's a
said his
conspiracy.
employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you killed all those people.
Bum bum bum.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
I don't know.
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident.
Hosted by
They hired
Kurt.
Clive to make it look that way.
Oh. Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
3 a.m.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed.
It's true.
I mean, really.
We could just be
How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
beats me. It's our job.
This is our job, Peggy.
We're radio people. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. See?
Right. So, what's the plan now?
I think
I'm gonna do
we should
this.
call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Thanks, Peggy.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
That's a fadeaway right there.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash.
We got this.
We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our
The
earlier
barn
callers,
finds.
Virginia Sullivan.
Fretman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you?
Goose. No, it's Forrest.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man?
It says to me.
What's up?
I would consider
So,
being a
the
radio
mystery
DJ. That would be
samurais,
fun.
The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia?
You just kind of have to be entertaining.
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
I like Plunker.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm
Temporary
glad you're still
radio
okay.
DJ?
Oh,
How'd that go?
Forrest.
Did you win a contest?
Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
I'd be jumpy too. Don't be sorry. We need to talk.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
We need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Any guesses?
Well, can you think of any reason why you'd have been
You don't know
targeted?
how you became
No,
one?
I don't think so.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a name. Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We thought so too. Why so certain? I want to know why she thinks that he's the
Why
whistling
are
man.
you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because he... all those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George
Are
Barry.
we? Yeah, we're on air.
I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right.
Tell
One
me.
day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab.
On your slab, huh?
And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands.
Why?
To
Why?
give over the reports.
Who is
Falsify
Clive?
what I found. Of course I said no. But
But
well,
what?
when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick.
Okay.
She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat,
Uh-huh.
and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it.
This is high
And
quality
Clive
radio,
promised
folks.
me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
This is
We
high quality
understand.
storytelling, folks. Speak for yourself, Peggy. It's okay.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
It was
God,
brave.
I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
So, who's our killer?
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
It's all fiction.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
It's the pizza man.
If only Sandra had made it. We could have talked to her, too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry we didn't save her.
It's not your fault.
It kind of was.
Looks like we've got a call coming in.
That one radio cast about aliens that everyone believed was real? The Orson Welles one?
Call waiting.
There's a
Better take it.
There's
we might need our help.
Okay, Peggy. There's a similar instance on European radio. Actually, it's TV. It's like the same concept, but for TV. It's called Ghost Watch. Look it up. It's actually really cool.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream.
The Scream!
Forrest Nash.
Hi, Boris. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
Sure, why not? You know what?
You know what?
Welcome a change of pace.
He helped us.
I'd be glad to.
I'll do it.
Thank you, Boris. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Bundy's Pizza. Starting at
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us.
Sorry, guys. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
The Blair Witch Hysteria? No, I don't remember that at all.
Caller on line 1.
Yeah.
This is 189.16.
The Scream!
I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Rain or sleet or whistling man.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
Forrest got
It's okay.
an anger problem,
It's
man.
been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Oh, I definitely know of the hysteria behind the Blair Witch Project.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Gosh darn. After he helped
Moving
us
along,
save those
I'd
people.
like to welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream. With
The
me,
Scream.
Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Everybody needs my help. Please. Who's next? Are you in danger?
are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
Oh no.
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping?
helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next. After Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Ask a neighbor, go elsewhere, use a key. Ask a neighbor.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
Who dis?
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Not a dog person?
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... That was the man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Security system's name?
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000.
Ha ha ha! I knew this would come in handy.
It's a 6-digit number.
715914.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
We have the thing already.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy.
You think Dawn's the killer?
Try to break Dawn into her apartment.
You think she's gonna, like, murder her neighbor? That would be intense. Let's see. When entering codes, yeah, we talked about that. Alright. 6-digit key. There's a maintenance call code, an alarm test, the alarm deactivation code, and the entry code.
Hey, play something.
Okay. How about... No. The Long Ride Home.
A classic backed by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Yeah, boss, I don't
Forrest,
care.
Was it just
Ask
me,
a question.
or was there
Ask away.
something-
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well,
Wario,
I'm
that's not a
sure
question.
who, but to help someone.
Am I planning an ARG? No. I am not planning an ARG.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Which, I mean, we already have that.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
I took a picture of it.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system
Yeah,
delivered
yeah,
here.
I know.
Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I'd guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
I have it right here, though.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
I'll look
I'll
again.
go back and look again.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
be too long.
Oh man, they're gonna make me look. What's going on, Oren? Oh, you're good. You're not late. You're right on time, man. Right on time. Let's see. We got that. We got that. We got that and that and that. We got that one. Did we collect all the records? I am enjoying this game a lot. The mystery is enticing, and I really like that about
Starling 4000.
this game.
User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Yeah, they should. Can you spot the ARG? I've been leaving Easter eggs for the ARG. or have I? Have I just made it all up? Am I lying or am I telling the truth? All of the questions. Will they be answered? Will they not? Who knows? What's going on, Devin? Incredibox talking about the topic of Sprunky. I don't know what that is. What's Incredibox? Who is Sprunky? Does he have an ARG? Bum bum bum. I mean, I took a picture for nothing. Have I heard of PVZE? No, it kind of sounds like something you would use for a water line. Okay, we found it.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Yeah,
Installing
we found the
4000
thing.
Security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
No, the
Nothing
panic attack was
except
real.
the manual.
All
That
right.
was definitely
Well,
real.
I'll get Dawn back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
Yeah.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Alright.
John, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
The Scream!
Back.
Plants vs. Zombies.
Afraid.
Except Chinese?
What's
What?
the code to the gate?
There's no ARG, Vosk. Give entry code. Give test alarm. Give maintenance. Give alarm activation. Maintenance. Alarm test activation code. I kind of want to give her the alarm test activation code. We'll give her the entry one.
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Forrest,
I
what
knew
did
it.
we do?
I knew it.
Let's just see what happens.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on.
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. God damn it.
No!
Get in. You've got to help me, man.
Forrest,
Maxie, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man. It's... I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxie! 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 You didn't do anything wrong!
Thanks again, Forrest.
oh God, poor Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
Okay. This is why you
Time
just
for
don't
some music.
let people into, you know, don't just give people the passwords to things.
I used to have a guy put the music on for me.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I had my suspicions.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
It's true.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right. She seemed pretty normal. I thought she was just regular. Gallows Creek Strange. That one.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside, to mess with us. Maybe she actually wanted it.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Bum bum bum. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. The first
We're
one.
neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
This could be a fake name.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller
This
can
guy.
help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Alright.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere.
25
I don't know
Nancy
what to
Drive.
do. Please help me.
Okay. Okay. Is he still breathing?
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back
Okay,
to his
alright.
place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden.
The whistling?
He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know.
Actually, I can't.
Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out.
Forrest, we're asking
I waited
terrible
till they
questions.
were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive,
Well,
so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the
Yeah.
info you can.
what's your friend's name?
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker.
Okay.
He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg.
Nancy
He's
Drive's right
bleeding
here.
heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
Where's the
I
hospital?
know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive
It's
him right now.
K-Fam, that's high
Even
school.
if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize
Well,
him.
can we just patch you in?
Stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Gabriel's right here. Okay.
I'm really sorry about this, but
Nancy's
I have
right
other
here.
patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
No.
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out,
Yep.
Then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Stem bleeding.
Lay him
Lay him down.
down. Apply
Think he's
continuous
there.
pressure directly to the affected areas.
Mm-hmm.
When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get
Okay.
them comfortable.
Oh my gosh.
Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Don't take it out.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense.
Yeah, I would
though.
have taken it out.
God, that was a lot of info.
We're like,
I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
are you sure you can't stay? Yeah, keep
I'm
going.
still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it.
Just keep applying
If it's
cloths.
safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm.
Mega Man's over here.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding.
What?
Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
How you holding up?
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help!
Yeah, we know.
I've been
We
putting
know.
pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Leave it in.
Gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Don't.
No, don't touch the knife.
Don't touch it.
Bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Alright, we need to secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel.
No,
or a
wait.
shirt.
Wait.
Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry,
Ugh.
Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okay.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be
This
there.
is not helpful
Promise.
at all.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him.
We need to figure it
He's gotta
out.
get to the hospital somehow.
So I have to drive him. Any suggestions? Can somebody nearby help? Well,
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course.
Ooh, first
Me
aid.
and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind.
Yeah, we know.
So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
You carved another
Probably,
spoon?
But I don't know who lives there.
What did
And
you
since
use?
I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info
Oh my
is
gosh.
probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
What? Naturally.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information.
Does it
so
taste
Reggie
like
probably
maple?
locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away.
Ooh.
Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on
Here we
them.
go. What's
You
going on,
put them
Common?
in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie
Floppy.
decided that the future is floppy.
I remember floppy disks.
And started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks,
Oh my
Peggy.
gosh.
I'll just have to look around.
Yeah, I used to.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Yeah, I used to like have to take my reports in and print them off at school on the floppy drive. That was entertaining. I had so many like things like when I was in school. I went from like Walkmans to like I had a CD player that I carried around, and then I had like an iPod or an iPod, like a classic one. Like unlock all the doors in the station. I feel like we didn't unlock all the doors in the
Locked
station.
tight.
See, that one's locked. Okay, where... We're looking for Reggie's office. And it wasn't that one, so... Maybe it's gonna be down here? Question mark? This is yesterday. Okay. Staff. Private. Here we go. I want to believe.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Hint. Very important date. Alright. Very important date. This certificate is to certify that Reginald Scott has successfully completed the standard course in first aid to the injured. Okay, so that's a thing. What else we got here? So we have Reggie. From down below it came Scorpion, Laser Racer. We got like a cassette player. What is this? Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. What is this? Do not tape over. Alien sightings number 75. UFO over park. 18/10/85. Clear sky, humid. Evan and Louise wedding. What is this? Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. I'm waiting to find something like on the back of something. Nope, there's a floppy. Alright. Chalupa Cabras, the taste of Mexico. Nothing good here. What we got here? Exclusive. Vertigo Weekly. This guy likes UFOs. Axe Forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protag and villain. What? Look. Exclusive. I Married an Alien. UFO Monthly. It's a, what, a 4-digit code? It's a very important date. $18-10-85. Well, that's the only date we have. No, wait. Hold on. Please insert floppy disk. I'm kind of confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Deep cuts.
Could this be it?
Top secret. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Terrifyingly, there's never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him into Final Girl's boyfriend. Oh no. Maybe partner with Ponty's Pizza for the launch? 1 out of 10 orders just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. Need to kill off Megan's support network through the movie, like Acts 3, but even scarier. Takes place on 11/7. Very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering. Event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this to the greater story. I'm going to say 11/07.
Nice.
Very important date, baby. Holy floppies. What do we got here? Personnel file. John Hedges. Karen Lawson. Barbara Albright. Bradley Carter. Peggy Weaver. Forrest Nash. Well, of course I'm going to look at ours. What's going on, Oren? I saw you posted something on Discord. I was just like, what is on Discord here? I mean, I can check. You're cleaning out your grinder. Oh man, here we go. Not all of them. It's true. We have proof. I bet you it's a secret. How do I do this? Okay. So let's find out a little bit about Peggy.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen.
Let's
Maybe
see.
don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a
Notes. I've never seen somebody gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have become a little family already. Maybe we need to run the station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric.
I can read the rest of this later.
Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on The Scream. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest would just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event. This time first aid training, because of their training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? That's a very good question. Now let's look at us. Let's look at Forrest's profile. I hate having to, like...
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Address, the Come On In Romero Street. Yes, we have time. Okay.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash. Here in Gallows Creek, his motivation may be low, his demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station. Honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team. Seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Jeannie, Janine, and Brenda in his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for his show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Dang. Alright, let's see, we got John, we got Karen, we got Barbara, and we've got Brad. Alright, let's look at Brad here. What is that? When I hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We had 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? To them I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown. Or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometime. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. So Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of first aid. And Karen didn't even go. So we have John. John refused to engage with his first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but the station policy is send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said the last 3 items too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? Alright, so John is the guy we want. He's on Nancy Drive. John Hedges. Perfect. Can we radio Peggy? I'm just gonna go upstairs. There's more floppies. I don't know if we have more time. There could be a non-existent timer. Karen, senior producer. Karen has really stepped up in her duties in recent months. She's really taken on Hamish's show alongside the Timberland twins ever since Wes left us. Hopefully she doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Karen has started mentoring Peggy. I think this will be really good for Peggy. They're even doing team building training getaways to improve efficiency. Update. I'm starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They've now missed both Secret Santa, first aid training, and the Teddy Gallows Jr. station visit. Huh. And we got Barbara. Barbara's really getting on well with all the staff here. Everybody gave her great feedback at our last review. I get the feeling that there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have had at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. I'll need to monitor productivity going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg at the center of the Earth set to hatch on February 30th is a great idea. Why else we would avoid having a February 30th? Alright. Lord Winston, indeed. I see our trap is still set. Alright. Walking on sunshine. Ooh. Did I do something wrong? I feel like we should have triggered an event by now. It's illegal to set up booby traps? I can see that. Oh, here we go.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who to call.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Sounds like he's going into
What's
shock.
happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs.
You have to rewrite a personal
You need
narrative
to get
before
the
Monday
blood flowing to
and
his
find a
vital
lesson
organs.
to a story that hasn't quite ended my life.
Jason, stay with me.
Huh.
I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next
She just
to me.
puts all his laundry on
I'll
him.
wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or, oh God.
Apply additional
Don't remove
bandages.
the bandage. Apply another one on
Put
top.
more on top of it.
Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
I feel like this is intense.
I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay?
I mean, nothing's technically clean.
He's not doing well. Is he gonna?
He's gonna be fine.
Jason is going
Gonna
to
be
fine.
great.
Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please, I can't give him what he needs. Please help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry.
I feel like he's
Jason
probably already
doesn't
bled
sound
out.
like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5
I don't know his number.
0735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Listen, I'm not the one who told her to put the jacket on there.
What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
This is a medical emergency. Someone's been stabbed.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding.
We're not kidding.
The man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
We need you, John.
Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stay.
You can look
behind, but
outside.
He's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Yeah, the knife I was playing with yesterday. Cool guy. He was fun.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
How is he now?
Now, is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason?
There's a lot of clicking.
Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
They gonna get married. There's no kind of bonding like trauma bonding.
Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
All right.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
It's true.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
We looked through everybody's file before we helped them. That's terrible. Does that make me a bad person? I mean, if it does, it's like, whatever. I mean, okay. There are things I can accept. Don't dance on him. We knew John was the best person. I would have been mad, though, if they, like, pulled the rug out from underneath us, and it turns out that, like, he lied on his resume to get hired at the station. Turns out he wasn't that.
Record, Forrest.
Let's play. I don't know. Storm Riders.
Hope you enjoy this one as
There we
much
go.
as I do.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Oh, it's our last break for the night. Okay.
Let's roll.
Let's keep
You got
going.
it.
Let's keep going.
We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
Who could it be?
Oh, we have another call coming in. But, hang on.
Is that 2 calls?
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
Peggy.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. You're gonna love this next track.
All right. Who's on the air?
I hope this is good news, Peggy.
Let's find out.
Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Is it the cavalry?
Hello?
Forrest.
Yes!
Glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
For We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been a long night, so help is on its way.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet. I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news.
Just like in every great horror
What's
movie.
crazy about the phone lines, though? Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
What do you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again.
Probably, yeah.
We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I know.
Do my best.
Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Yeah, this will put me back on the map.
I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie.
All right, we have a plan.
God.
There's a plan of
Seems like
action.
This is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're
I
right.
You're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
All right.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream.
The
with me,
Scream.
Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over, but for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller.
I wouldn't even give him a hint.
Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think
We
about what
did
would
it.
have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
The one and only.
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
Sorry, I'm listening.
Guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Why do you ask?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. I've heard that voice.
Oh, here we
every
go.
day in my head.
We're getting into the nitty gritty.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead.
Oh no.
Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like it
Ooh.
never existed.
It could be. What happened?
What happened that night?
What happened?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods. Have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role.
Bum bum bum.
I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean.
Bean.
I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What
Oh,
happened?
snap.
Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the car.
Right, that.
End this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes.
It's true.
It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Alright. So, this is where we get attacked. Everything's spookier at night.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Dang it. Spooky. Spooky. That's a padlock. To the roof. Nobody outside. Gonna go downstairs. You're losing sanity? Why? The rifle she stole from Roller Ricky. Oh no. You're right. She's armed. And dangerous.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Well, it used to be an abandoned insane asylum. Is it this thing? Apparently not. Ah, it's this thing.
That must be it.
Big red button. Here we go.
Boom! We've got power.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
We need to warn Peggy. What was that noise? It's above me. Peggy! Yeah, this way. Okay. I was like, where am I going? I'm gonna get jump scared. I know it. That's just how this is gonna work. Ah!
What the hell?
Maybe it was just me. This is the most anxious part of the game, and I'm like freaking out just a little bit. Oh no.
Oh,
Peggy!
no.
Peggy!
Peggy, where'd you go?
What?
This can't be happening.
What are you doing? You're pointing at something. What are you pointing at?
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it.
I have
how?
questions.
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Who
Let
dis?
me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to
Yeah, I was
him
gonna say,
if you're
what's-
here with me?
Who's
Because
this?
I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then
Who's here?
who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
What?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God.
I don't like Teddy.
damn
You can kill him. Like... Not Dawn, huh?
Marie Campbell. So...
We need to
not
stall.
Dawn,
We
huh?
need to stall.
No, not done.
What are you going to...
Teddy, you were dumb.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
I don't remember Marie Campbell.
You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Tell me why.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because he
I
has Peggy.
believe in justice.
He's
You
right.
think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people...
We need to keep him talking.
These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Dang.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
I mean, I can do that. Are you serious?
Are you serious? You want me
Keep
to
him with the
interview
questions.
Am
Keep
I
him with the
serious?
questions.
After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious.
you?
Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
There's a note on the back of that filing cabinet.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
We can do this.
We'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him.
Hit him again, Marie.
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Tell me why that night.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up.
Yeah,
I
Teddy's
was
the
just
politician.
Surprised. No
Yeah.
one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
Yeah, nobody likes him.
Who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
You killed Ricky.
Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
Oh no. How do you know Marie is that true, Teddy?
Is that true, Teddy? Did you tell him?
What? No, he...
You two were as close as anybody. I don't believe for a second you didn't tell him. Ricky had told us. He just told us. He and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
Who was it? What happened next? How did you feel? How did you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
Who was under the mask?
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. It was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall?
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
I believe her. Then why the cover up? Even if you didn't push him.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a...
Oh no.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp. Guess we'll never learn why she lied now.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
Ah.
But Maurice Russell is dead now.
This has to stop. You've been through heck. When will the killing end?
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started. Shouldn't have pushed my George on the ground. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
He shot the winning throw. Well, you shoot the basketball, so the gym?
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Someone explain.
Will someone please explain to me what's happening?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, You found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
This is
Why
awkward.
didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
Is this all improv?
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next
What? No! Is that why you attacked Eugene?
Wait.
Who's
Is
Eugene?
that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest.
You need to save Peggy.
You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Free!
Yes.
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay.
Okay.
God, Marie.
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help.
All right.
We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Good night and good morning. It's been a scream.
And it's been a scream.
The man, the myth, the scream. And we survived. We got like a little, like, whatchamacallit here. Let's see. Are these all the people we lost?
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
I bet she's gonna survive. Wait, where are we? It's got some little song here. That's fun. Broken. Yeah, no, I think everybody died, so we aren't gonna be that lucky to have, like, the best ending. I mean, we lost Hot Dave, for goodness sakes. What is this room? There's like a little parasol drink, or a parasol thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder... Hold on. I have to save them all? I don't know. Is it? You think it's possible?
Nobody else has to get hurt.
All the people who did the voices.
Suspect has jumped. Officer Luco, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Roller Ricky. Sad face. Best boss. Just gotta clean up this office here. Think I can just put everything in the corner? Is that it? Dang. Dawn jumped off the place where her son died. So... It's gotta save them all? Yeah. It's the PETA version of Pokemon, if I recall correctly. Dang. So... I think they got Dawn, or Marie, whoever, and I think her son was the one who jumped off the cliff. I don't know if we won. We have an ending. Is it 100%? Yep, says we 100%ed it. Great. Your brother just won you tickets to Metallica in April. That sounds like a good time. How do you win tickets, Corky? Was it a radio contest? Did he guess the scream? The dog did die. Unfortunately. That is a thing. You're right, it can't be winning if the dog died. So I guess if I have to, I will replay again for the good ending. I do have the whole month of February, so. You thought Metallica was dead? No. Unlike Ricky and his dog, Metallica still lives. Yeah, the whole Ricky and his dog thing really got me. I was like, really like, ooh. It was a radio contest. Are you psychic? No, I just got done playing a game about radio DJs. It was the best answer. February 15th is my birthday. Happy early birthday, Oren, just in case I don't remember. Yeah, all the voice acting was pretty good in this game. I didn't feel like anybody was phoning it in. I feel like everything's pretty great. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying this game. I enjoy it. I feel like another playthrough is warranted, especially if I'm going for like the good ending. I'll sound the alarm next time on our killer. And then we go the bad ending where everybody dies. We get vengeance. I don't know. What I do know is I'm probably going to call it an evening, a night. That was a nice little stream. 3 hours. Almost 3 hours here. We finished our first playthrough of KillerFrequency. Tomorrow I am watching the Super Bowl, so I don't think I'm going to play anything tomorrow. It was supposed to be Sonic Frontiers, but it's okay. Fly, Eagles, fly. Indeed, rooting for the Eagles. I suppose if I have to root for a team, it would be the Pennsylvania team. So, either way, I'm taking the night off. I don't know what you guys are doing. You know, watch your favorite streamer, watch your favorite team in the Super Bowl, watch your not favorite team in the Super Bowl. Have fun. Don't eat too many chicken wings. Halftime show should be good. I hope so. Man, I might actually watch it. Yep, Eagles Chiefs. Jalen Hurts against Kermit the Frog. Anyway, man, I am the king of the Midwest goodbye. I am really good at that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you on Monday.